everybody, it's Jennifer from Jentle Soaps, and I'm here to show you another bubble bond recipe. And I'm going to be doing a very special bubble bond for someone who has inspired me to get back into the soaping field and start formulating again. And hopefully it'll be a surprise, and hopefully she'll like it. Anyway, these are the molds that I've picked. So there's a little clue who these are for. Alrighty, so I've got my dry ingredients. Let's get started. So this is bubble wands again. This is a smaller version. I've got my dries all in there. Let me get rid of my scale. And I will be releasing this recipe on December 1st. And I've decided that to get the recipe, I want to share it. Hear my little chihuahua barking in the background. I want to share it with you personally. So I want you to send me an email and introduce yourself so that I can get to know who I'm teaching. And I really think that will be fun. I only have like 50 subscribers, so chances are it's not going to be overwhelming if by some miracle I suddenly have like hundreds and hundreds of subscribers or thousands and thousands. And we'll come up with another way of sharing this. But I want it to be personal, and I want to teach you each individually. And so if you have any questions while you're making it, or if you want to make substitutions and you don't want to risk, I've just about done every version of it out there that's possible. I will be releasing four different recipes over the course of December 1st to December 4th. The first will be a do-it-at-home recipe. So everybody out there who doesn't have soap making ingredients can go ahead and make these bubble wands for their friends and family without going out and getting all the expensive surfactants and stuff that Lush uses and that I use and other soap makers use to make a commercially viable product. It's really just about the bubble bath and about the fun and about making it yourself. And it works really pretty darn good. It's not perfect. It doesn't have as many uses as this recipe, for example, but it's pretty darn cute. Now, since I'm using mica, and I'm using Pandora Soaps mica because I'm here in Canada and they have lots and lots of stuff, I do get a lot of my products from Brambleberry because I do have family in the States, so that makes it a little easier. And I do travel there quite a bit because we're right on the border. We're just a hop across the pond from Seattle. And I do have family over there too because I'm a dual national and married a Canadian, so I'm also Canadian. All right, so I did use, like I said before, I did use the mica, so I'm going to use some polysorbate. And I'm going to add this to one of my liquid ingredients over here. And I think I want more than that. I think I want some of my Easy Color dyes in here too. So let me find a really pretty, vibrant pink. So hold on, I'll be right back. All right, so I've got my colors ready. I'm going to use a little bit of glitter from Fizberry. Bio glitter. It'll be my first time using bio glitter. Not sure what the big woo-ha-ha on the bio glitter is, but it's very cute. If it's good for the environment, yahoo! I'll probably be mixing it with the Diamond Sparkle from Pandora Soap. Brambleberry has one that I absolutely adore as well. Let's see if I can find it. It's usually in a prominent place. Her Snowflake Sparkle. That one's incredible. That one's really, really nice for a white sparkle. But this one's got a bigger one, so it'll be closer to glitter. So I'm hoping that they'll mix well, because it's just a sample and this is a tiny little amount. So the next time I use it, I'm going to dilute it down with some white and give it some shimmer, some more shimmer. And the color I'm going to be mixing with the mica, the Fairy Tale Pink, is Hot Pink. Now this is an Easy Color dye from Fizberry. Now I think she has her own company. I don't think she's with Easy Colors anymore. But you can buy them from her, or you can buy them directly from the UK. I'm just going to put a little bit in here because we want this to be a color bath that's going to do lots of different baths. So I'm using about half a teaspoon there. It's so small that I really don't use my scale. There's only 25 grams in this whole package, and that should do quite a lot of stuff actually. So put that away, put this way, clear up our workspace. All right, so we got glitter for later, we got our colorant in there, and we're gonna go ahead and mix it up. Now, my idea is to make a scepter, all right, with this crown mold. Whether or not it'll work, I don't know. It would be really cool if it did. I know that the pressed cookie presses work, so if this doesn't work, then I'll have to look for some of the pressed cookie presses that I made my my other bubble wand out of. So these ones work really, really good. So you get 2 of these little guys. See, look at how this is gonna be really bright, and I'm gonna have to wash that. And push them together with the stick, and it works really, really good. So this is. I'm going to mix that in really, 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 really good. I got a little bit of blue in there. I don't know if you can see, because it was next to the macarons that I was doing yesterday. Oh, those are pretty. I got these little containers because I'm big about packaging, trying to find cute, inexpensive packaging, and they're so cute, but they're too big for my macarons, so I can only put half a macaron in. That's kind of pretty too. We'll have to market it a little differently, call it something else. Or I could put one of the little baby macarons. These aren't pretty ones. These are just the leftovers from the Window Trojans goodies that I made the other day, which should be already up on YouTube. So, okay, so we've mixed that in. Now we're going to start adding our liquid ingredients. Now I'm going to mix them together first because I've got about 4 ingredients here. And I'm just doing my measuring on the scale. I should have just used one big one. It would have been better. There's 2 in there. I'm trying to figure this out before I release my recipe. Just a reason to. It'll be released soon. Just a few more days, guys. And this is a nice size recipe for anyone who's just making a few as gifts. So when you email me, let me know if you're wanting the big recipe or if you just want to make a few for friends and family. Because there's no use working it, or you might, it's always a chance you'll have a problem with your calculations when you're not familiar with the product. So if you want, let me know what you want it for. I mean, if you really are, if you can make it in the markets, let me know. I'll give you the big recipe. If you're just going to be making it for friends and family, let me know. I'll give you the right recipe for that. You can always increase it yourself later. But I love how this is just kind of a 3-step process. Boy, it's just going everywhere, isn't it? I thought the white background might help with my lighting issues. Oh, that's pretty. Look at that pretty, pretty pink. I'm going to get in there now. Again, your, oh great, I'm going to get pink on my face. Your formula should start to feel warm. You'll have bubble bath fizzers or bubble bombs, or bath bombs are cold when you're mixing. This one actually gets warm. So it tells you the ingredients are completely different and the reaction is completely different. Now, if you're going to sell these, make sure you give everybody a warning that comes with them about, bubble bath can make your bath slippery. You don't want to have any lawsuits because somebody slipped in the tub using your products. I mean, it's so, they should know, but, it's also the age of, and if you don't have insurance, get insurance. It just protects you later on. So this isn't actually doing much. It's just binding it and creating the bubble ones. Just make sure you mix it really, really good. You can use a stand mixer. I kind of like feeling it to make sure that it's all uniform throughout. So let's do one the right way first, or the easy way first, and then we'll do a few when we get to the end, because I really don't think it's going to work very well. I can always make more if I'm wrong. We will try the cookie cutter method. I did make cookie cutter bath bombs the other day. I'll show you those. Those are really cool. Try to get it in there straight. and tight. And you don't have to squeeze really, 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 really hard like you do over a bath bomb. This isn't, just really, really gently lift it off like that. All right, see how that was really, really gentle? I'm just going to set these over here. Where's my bubble? Oh well, I'm not going to worry about it. And so far I haven't had any of them crack, and I'm the bubble bath bomb crack queen, I swear. I know that sounds terrible, but it's so easy to have miserable bath bombs, and I seem to be a master at the bath bomb, you know, traditional bath bombs. I can make cupquakes, they're awesome. I can make bubble ones, they're awesome. I have some really great recipes for, I'm going to take these off because I'm getting an awful lot of stuff. I'm going to save those for later though. Those can go in my bath. See, I don't waste anything, sorry, and I don't even apologize for it. Oh my gosh. She's actually going to use those in her bath. Yep. All right, so let's see if I can do this and not stain every single one of my sticks so as badly. I'm sure we'll have a little bit of that going on. Let me just put them together and poke it in. That works too. Together, 3/4 of the way up. The higher you can get it and the stronger you can get it. Every once in a while I'm going to pause because I burned my thumb making pancakes for my kids this morning. They're not even up. They don't even know I made them pancakes. But it gets really, really hot. It's this one right here. So I'm going to probably pause every once in a while and just... Now you can take that Saturn ring away. I'm not even worried about it. But if it doesn't come right off, as with any bath bomb, don't force it or you'll just pull it apart. I'm going to try setting this different ways, see if it makes a difference. That one up on its head. I don't know what happened to all my bubble wrap. All right, let's do one more. Oh, great, the phone's going. Hold on. That was a good thing I got that call. I am going to make wreaths with my church group today, and it's going to be super, super fun. I have a bay tree, and I'm taking a lot of greenery. I'll get my husband out there to cut it all back so we can have bay leaves in there too for all the ladies. That'll be super fun. Hear that hollow sound? That means it's off. And the other side. So anyway, that's how that works. All right, that's how you make a bubble pop, bubble wand. Okay, and spitting those right on their heads. So we're gonna try to do a cookie cutter one. So when I made the cookie cutter bath bombs, I just flattened it out and I did a little thing. I'm gonna try to do it like the squish it together ones, but I'm not sure how it's gonna work. We'll see, we'll just give it a try. So I'm just gonna, I don't know. Let's try it the way I was doing the other one. So we'll just put some down here on the ground on my workspace. Set this aside. And we'll just play a little bit. I really, really hope I can make her one of these because that would just be so cool. A nice thank you gift that she surprised her in the mail. So let's move the camera down a little bit more. And I'm just going to cut it the cut way. All right, just like that. And it might work, it might not. Looks like there's a spot there that wants to. I'm going to probably do this. Get my little tool. It's my little pokey tool. We'll pull this out again. Do it like I did the first ones. And I will probably have to, well, get that to go back. And glue it in with melt and pour soap. So I'm just going to do a few. And of course, I'll mail the best one to my friend, who doesn't even know she's my friend. My, not mentor, my inspiration. She started soaping about the same time I did when I was her age, before I started having children. She's just had her first child. There's another big clue. And she's super, super, super sweet. So you've got some clues who these are going to. Or at least one. One for her and itty bitty. Alright. Alrighty, let's try another one. I think I need a little bit more mounding. I don't want it completely. I like, if this works, this just opens up a whole world of shapes and pretty shapes that aren't as messy as the push it together ones. If this works, which I hope it does. Those of you with more patience, there we go. Do another one. So I'm just going to do the top, let it harden a little bit. I'll put my little hole in there. I do have a craft show that I'm doing this weekend, so hopefully I'll take a few of these there, see what people think. I've already tested this color, and it makes the water a super cute pink color. It's so, so pretty. I want the bottom really thick. Now I'm not pressing on the mold itself because I find that when you do that, it sticks to the mold. And I don't want it to stick to the mold. I want it to release. Let's try this. And I'm just learning as I'm going along. I'm sure those of you who have been making cookie cutter bath bombs longer have a much better method. There we go. It's pretty durable though. The base itself is pretty durable stuff. And it looks like I'm going to get 7 or 8 bath wands from this. So it's a perfect 7 or 8 bath wands from this. So it's a perfect size. If you've got 5 or 6 friends you want to surprise and make a bath, you make some soap and some bubble bath. And I really, really, really like solid bubble bath because it's easier to ship. That liquid stuff has so many problems. Just getting my fragrance oils half the time, I end up with issues with leakage. You'll open it up and you're like, oh, that smells fabulous. Oh crap, all of it's gone. Which is just one of the realities. Get some more over there. Of having a liquid product, which I'm not real keen on for shipping. So I probably won't see any liquid stuff in my Etsy shop. But I am making liquid soap right now. I'll be posting that soon too. It's not already up. Not sure when this one's going to go up, but it's going to go up soon. I'm going to push some of these out of the way to show you they're not super duper duper fragile, which is important. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up, and I'll give you a look at what it looks like when I'm done, when I've got all my sticks in, okay? So I'll be right back. All right, so this is how they look. They turned out pretty darn good. We'll see, and we'll do the test soon. And hopefully I'll get these off to my YouTube friend who's taught me so much, a young mentor who just had a baby. And anyway, I'm so proud of her. And so that's how you do it with cookie cutters. It worked. Yay. Good luck. Again, I'll be releasing that recipe on the 1st of December, and all the details will be at the link at the bottom of the description in this video. So just make sure you let me know what kind of recipe you want. Do you want to be making it at home? Are you a commercial soap maker? Or are you, do you not want SLS in your products? I have several different recipes. I have an SLS free one. I have one that's made just like the ones at Lush. Slightly different ingredients, but the most important ones are the same. I didn't want to copy anybody. and you know what kind of size you're wanting to make, so how many you want to make. So just let me know and we'll set you up. All right, jenspice1@yahoo.ca is my email. And please don't share my recipe with other people, but share my email so I can share it. It's my recipe and my intellectual property, and I want to be able to share it with you. So please let me do that. Thank you so much. Oh, we got to finish these off really quick with the bio glitter. So we'll give them a little glittery go, because these are scepter-ish. And there we go. Now they've got their bling. And I guess this doesn't clog your drain or anything. I use micas, but I don't use a lot of glitters, so brand new to me. We'll see what we think. And until next time, click subscribe or like, share it, share my site. And if you want to buy any of our products, they're in my Etsy shop at www.gentlesoaps.com. JENTLESOAPS.com. Jen for Jennifer. All right, bye-bye.